Joe Rogan has just reacted to Tom Aspinall's angry call out of Gane.
We're talking shit about Tom, but he apparently still can't see. Here's the thing. The other eye got hurt as well, but not as bad, but it looks way worse. The finger goes way deeper in the other eye.
And you know, it's crazy that everyone that talks the most has never been poked in the eye. Not even a little bit, like accidentally.
Oh, it's horrible. The idea that you can't see and then you're supposed to fight a guy, it should be an instant 1-point deduction.
And just for everyone wants to know as well, obviously, you've been pretty clear in what you've said. Back to Cyril, but surgery now is the focus, and then we'll kick on to 2026, right?
That's the plan. That's the plan. But by the time this is going out, they probably have had surgery on one side already. The next surgery's coming mid-January, so we're working towards getting back, and that's the plan.
Suddenly, the heavyweight division feels like it's back on fire. After months of silence, injury speculation, and non-stop criticism, Tom Aspinall has finally snapped back into the spotlight with a direct, no-nonsense message aimed straight at Gane. This time there's no patience, no politeness, and no more waiting around. Aspinall made it clear he's fit, he's ready, and he's done sitting on the sidelines while people question his toughness, his durability, and even his legitimacy as the heavyweight king. After the eye injury chaos, the backlash, and the way everything was handled publicly, this call-out didn't feel like hype.
It was really bad how it looks. And he said, you can't train your eyeball to be stronger. It is what it is. You've protection here and here, but he obviously got no protection because the fingers were straight in. The fight should have been stopped. He couldn't see. It was a foul. He couldn't see. Then you can't fight. You know, if he'd have got knocked out with a head kick next, then it would have been worse. I don't know. And then he said, sometimes when your eyes here like that, it can become displaced and stay there. And they did a few tests on that, and they said it doesn't seem like that. And his vision on the eye that's the best eye, his eye wasn't following properly, so the muscles weren't working strong enough to go this way. This one just wasn't working that good at all. So we've got to have additional tests further this week, and Moyes is sorting the tests out for us.
Most popular fighters in the world, and the reaction is, geez, don't let me say anything about him. Last I heard, he had a couple surgeries, well, injections. Like the whole thing felt dismissive. The whole thing felt like he doesn't really believe it. If I'm being 100%, if I am to read his body language, and he will 1,000% say, that felt very dismissive. That felt like someone who didn't believe that his heavyweight champion was actually going through something. Anyone feel otherwise?
No, it was exactly that.
It was...
and by surgeries, I mean injections. That's like a direct shot at him.
Yes.
Oh, God forbid I say something. Yeah, no, that's
like flip it. It was just, if I'm Tom Aspinall sitting there, I'm like, man, what did I do to this guy? All I've done is stepped up to the plate, and I got poked in the freaking eye. And you think I want to get injections for fun? Do you think Tom Aspinall is injections or not, surgery or not? Do you think he's doing this for fun? And the world has no idea how much his life has changed as a result of all of this. Do you think he's doing this for fun? Do you think he's doing this to prove a point to all of you who thought he was faking? It's absurd to me. He could have easily answered that question like, to be honest, he's just working through things. Hopeful he'll be back. Wishing him the best. We'll be here when he's ready to come back. Like what? Why did it have to be that?
You got to a point where you just couldn't fight mentality. I hate that, you know, Tom saying I'd vacate if he fought. It's even silly to talk about that when a guy's ranked at number 2.
Yeah, but I think because, remember he said something before, remember after, and it was fucked up. Dana, after the fight, remember he was like,
he was just putting it down there, like he didn't want to fight or something like that.
He didn't want to fight. Like they said he quit. You know, and then Tom's like, what the fuck, dude? So then now, and Dana got a bunch of backlash from that. So Dana's like, dude, I don't know. I'm not saying shit. Because I get so much shit last time. It was weird. He's like, I guess he's having surgery. By surgery, I mean injections.
Yeah, that's kind of...
the fuck? I'm with Tom. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Dana, anybody, do you think Tom doesn't actually have a fucking eye injury? Let me get this straight. You think Tom Aspinall is babying this or making this? You know how stupid that sounds? You think Tom's just wearing glasses and going through all this trouble for the fuck of it? Literally the best heavyweight on the roster.
Yeah.
You think Tom doesn't want to get back in there and fight?
Make money.
Get an actual title? not this interim bullshit. You think Tom Aspinall's scared of Cyril Gane? Do you know what the fuck Tom's gonna do once his eyes get right? You know what the fuck that guy's gonna do to Cyril Gane? Anybody want to bet on it? You know the amount of pain that dude's gonna put on Cyril Gane? No, but Cyril Gane was doing good in that 4 minutes that we saw him. Are you out your fucking...
It felt personal. Joe Rogan reportedly pointed out how different Aspinall sounds now. This isn't the calm, smiling heavyweight we're used to. This is a fighter who feels disrespected, a champion who believes his name has been dragged through the mud, and a man who wants to shut everyone up the only way he knows how, by fighting. And Cyril Gane is the perfect target. Stylistically, this matchup tells a very clear story. Gane is smooth, technical, light on his feet, and dangerous at range. But Aspinall brings speed, power, and a grappling threat that Gane has historically struggled with. The last time these two shared the cage, it ended quickly.
Have any updates about the eye of Tom Aspinall, and is there a rematch in the works?
Oh, Jesus, don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently he's going in for a second surgery, or just had it, and by surgery I mean injections. I have no idea. Get a quote from him. God fucking forbid I say something about it. Go ahead.
Do you have any updates about the eye of Tom Aspinall, and is there a rematch in the works?
Oh, Jesus, don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently he's going in for a second surgery, or just had it, and by surgery I mean injections. I have no idea. Get a quote from him. God forbid I say something about it. Go ahead.
Jeez.
How close did you think you were to...
Here's your quote.
Catching strays, aren't I? Catching strays in my own living room on a Sunday morning.
Wouldn't it be interesting if Tom came out and said, no, I'm not going to rematch him. He's a cheater. Why would I rematch a guy that already cheated, that violated not one of my eyes, but both? I gave him his chance. He chose to cheat, and I'm going to move on. If Tom took that stance, which he's not going to do, I'm saying, but for fun, I think he'd have a lot of people that supported him. For some reason, Cyril has come out of this thing with his hands clean. He's the one that did the poking.
They've got to do something about these eye pokes. The rule is you got to have your hands like this, but you can still have your fingers out straight. You can't do that. You can do that. That's the stupidest rule I've ever seen in my life. Make a fist. Simple as that. You're throwing punches, and yeah, you got to parry shots, but you just got to unbend your fingers. It's really not that hard. This is a stupid rule.
Only Tom knows what happened. Could he see? Couldn't he see? Could he continue? I can't make people fight if they feel they've been injured. After the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Cyril Gane off. He looked damn good tonight. I mean, he had Tom bloodied up, and Tom didn't want to continue in the fight. The rematches.
That result still looms over this rivalry like a shadow. Aspinall knows it. Gane knows it. And the fans definitely know it. That's exactly why this call-out has reignited the division. People aren't just asking if this fight happens anymore. They're asking how soon. For Aspinall, this isn't about rankings now. It's about proving he belongs at the very top, that the injury didn't change him, and that the heavyweight division still runs through him. Joe Rogan also pointed out something crucial: the urgency in Aspinall's voice. Fighters don't sound like that unless they trust their body, unless the knee is healed, unless the fire is back. And that's what has the MMA world buzzing. If Aspinall gets past Gane again, the conversation shifts instantly. Jon Jones, Alex Pereira, legacy fights, super fights, everything opens back up. But first, there's unfinished business. Tom Aspinall has made his message clear. He's done explaining. He's done waiting. And if Cyril Gane steps in front of him again, this time it won't just be about winning.